And as Cuban migrants arrive in Central America, Honduras is debating a controversial budget, almost with no discussion at all. For more now, we turn to our correspondent Gerardo Torres in Central America.
An alliance inside the National Congress between the ruling National Party and the conservative Liberal Party will allow the approval of a budget for next year that is focused on defense, security, and the payment of the external debt, not for economic development or social programs.
If we analyze the expenses, there is an exaggerated assignation in the increase of budget for defense and security, which combined are now 31% of the whole budget. There's also an increase in security of 53% and a 29% increase in defense. However, if you look at the sectors, such as health and education, their increase are much lower, which shows a wrong priority in the distribution of funds.
The payment of the external debt means at least 30% of budget, and the assistance programs coordinated by the president are of at least 30% of the budget. This leaves only 10% for everything else, guaranteeing a precarious situation for the public service that will need new loans to barely face the basic needs. These new loans will increase the debt and continue the vicious circle. This is why many have demanded a more profound evaluation of the budget.
This is a standardized process that has been going on for many years, and it's related to these authoritarian processes in which the people is not consulted about the most important decisions on a macro-social level. These decisions are taken in an arbitrary way without people's participation. For instance, for the approval of the country's general budget, citizens should be aware of the need for their participation in this kind of processes, both in democratic processes and the economic and social well-being development process.
Honduras conservative forces control the government and Congress, and they will now approve a budget that will continue the current militarization and impoverishment process that the country lives now. Gerardo Torres, Telesur, Central America.